Alright. The party shall begin. And I'm gonna continue to munch. Alright, we left off. You guys had arrived back at the cave after receiving your mark. And grabbed food, said hi to the inhabitants, and we're going to bed. If you have not taken your long rest, go ahead and be sure to do so now. Because if you forget, we're not going back.
There's no going back.
Nope. Get all your spell slots now, you're going to need them.
Oh.
That was me being subtle. Alright.
What?
I said that was me being subtle.
Oh.
I've spent the past
Not-
hour working on encounters. Sorry.
Not very
I mean-
subtle if you look at her name.
Sorry,
She did
what?
say last week that she thought this could wrap up on the 13th, and we don't have a session next week.
We're gonna see what happens. It's either gonna be this weekend or in 2 weeks.
Well, as we've shown, we're really good at getting ourselves killed, so you know.
This is true.
I mean, so far we don't have someone to provoke Big Bad today.
I could
Today.
fill that role.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Most important person in the party, the person who picks the fighter.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, definitely not the healer.
That was weird. You
Yeah.
were talking, Redix, and you just completely disappeared, and I thought we lost you in the middle of what you were saying.
My internet is going to be dicey tonight.
Okay.
Alright. So it is morning. I'm just gonna throw everybody into the room. Figure out where you decided to sleep. The night obviously passes without event. Probably the best night's sleep you've had in a long time. While the thoughts of the discussion with the goddess rolls through your mind, you do seem to sleep without fit. You awake in the morning, the memory of the day before still fresh, as you hear the bustling begin in the community area of the cave, and you begin to smell the beginnings of breakfast. Dog. Hello, dog.
Oh, he's a big dog.
Your dog is actually probably as big as my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie's only 120 pounds. She little.
Is he tall?
No, he's a lot smaller. He's 70?
Is he?
He looks huge.
got big
Maybe
head.
you're small.
It's ow. He is half his mass is fluff. He
Ah.
looks bigger than he is.
He's got a big head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not filled with much, but yeah.
Here you go. Come on, up. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. No, you can't do it from over there.
She's like, no.
Come on. Come on up. Well, it's because... Hold on. Come on. Up. You wanna go that way? Come on. Come on. Come on up. Come on. You can do it? Come on. Go ahead, yell at me.
Just see her staring at you.
She is. She's like ready to bark at me. Come on. Maddie, up. Up. Come on. There. Yes. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
This is a stupid game.
Yes. Up.
I don't
Oh,
like
there
this
she
game. There you
is.
go.
Thanks,
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Did you say hi to everybody?
Okay, her head is definitely bigger than your head.
You're a good girl. she licked me.
And now she's just in the background like, all that for that?
I will hit you.
I got up and then you made me get down.
Well, she sat down, her whole body just kind of slid off my lap. Oh, yeah, worth it, right? There you go. Alright. That was like one of the tricks I'd been working with her on before Allie passed. So we're trying to like build it back up again. And she's like, I don't know. I could just lay here and you pet me. Okay. Now that we've been distracted by floofs. So morning has arisen. The smells of breakfast are wafting down the hallway, filling the cavern. You can hear light discussion down the hallways of people walking through, headed to meals, or people headed to help prepare the meal.
Perhaps we should reach out to these Viridian fellows. They've captured dragons. They probably know quite a bit more than we do.
Nyack stares blinking at you.
I was pouring a drink while we were discussing it. We were taking a long rest, right?
We did, yeah.
Syl's just over here shoveling popcorn. I'm like, do you hear them? He's like, uh-huh. Like, really? He's like, yeah. Like, they're talking to you. Really? You're Nyack. He's like, oh.
So meanwhile, what we're hearing is Nyack's got a plate of birdseed or something. He's just pecking away while we're talking.
Can you say
It's
something
bird
again,
crack.
Greta?
What?
Can you like count to 3 or something for me? I'm adjusting your volume a little on my end.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're good.
6.
18.
I don't know, for
48.
some reason you were just a twinge too loud today, but I fixed it.
Interesting. It's alright. I'll make up for it by being extra laggy later.
Great, can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nyack. Are you asleep? Are you awake? What are you doing?
I'm awake. Character is, player is not.
I asked if we should use your little coin thing to contact the Viridian Path people, since they know a lot about dragons, have captured them, etc.
I really want Nyack's actual response to be, I'm awake.
You know,
I
go
suppose.
ahead. Sorry.
I suppose we could. They might know where, the dragons are. Yeah.
Are they gonna tell us though? They seem pretty snooty.
Well, we have a dragon army now. That might be persuasive.
We have a dragon army?
Ish.
Okay.
The chromatic dragon.
Right, well, I knew they were gonna join and help, but not like there
Discussed
are
with
armies.
Rudolph.
We're not commanding them, right? Like, oh no.
No one said it had to be precise in description.
Okay.
I mean, if the chromatic dragonflight are willing to get their claws dirty, we just need to be the tipping force that tips the balance.
Well,
What better way to do that than with another group that has also engaged with dragons, even gone so far as to capture?
wait, what kind of dragon were they capturing?
Bristol. That's also the kind that we saw at the flooded city.
I think they captured a solar.
Solar, that's
Dragon?
it. Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm
I knew it
searching
was
the notes real
something
quick to
weird.
confirm it.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's accurate because
Yeah, it exploded with the power of the sun.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, either way, we know of that and the crystal that are in Vinla.
And the guy pretending to be a human ruling that one town.
We do not know what kind of dragon that is, do we?
Yeah, but he can't be a good dragon.
Yeah,
Well,
we know the crystal kicked whoever it was who was in Vinla originally out to take their place.
It
So
wasn't in Vinla. It was
not the guy
in
who took over,
Carisian.
but the crystal dragonflight is in Vinla. And they kicked out the dragonflight that was there before them, which I think was like metallic or something. We didn't really see them. Either way, they seem to be the big guys on campus. If we can stuff their faces in, maybe that tips the balance.
Should we start with the biggest guys or work our way up?
If we can't take
There's-
the biggest guys, we'll get stomped.
There's
Just a matter of
something
what.
to say about cutting the head off of a snake.
Right, but like sometimes you start smaller and work your way up because you get stronger as you do it.
And make sure that that snake's not actually a hydra.
Yeah.
What better way to utilize a dragon army than when they are unprepared and do not know that we have it?
Well, yeah, I'm not saying we need to draw out the dragon army immediately. But like, you know, I don't know. We should probably talk to the people who know things. Because we don't know things.
I will leave that to Nyack.
Nyack kind of holds up the coin after he digs through his bag for it. Holds up the coin. And... So, what should I say?
We have come across, I don't know, but we have come across great power and we are ready to make a counter-strike at the heart of the dragons.
I feel like we shouldn't tell them we've come across great power. That seems a little weird.
We can ignore that too, that's fine, but
Maybe that we're ready to take on the dragons, or I don't know. Do you want to kill some dragoons?
You have to sing it to.
they breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to sing it to the right tune, Arlie. Come on.
I was fighting against it because I was trying not to.
Oh no, I'm already over here singing it, and Still's like, uh-huh.
Dude, I need to find it. I wrote like alternate lyrics to that, but it was, do you want to do some dungeons? Try and convince one of our healers to come do Mythic Plus with us. And I sang it to her. It was terrible.
Did it convince them?
Yeah, it worked.
There you go. Job done. Alright, so what are you saying to these Viridian Path fellows?
Help us, Viridian Path. You're our only hope.
Roughly the same shape too, Endus.
That's it. Next person to find a carrot needs to offer it as a nose.
Oh, Did anybody talk to them and not have a terrible interaction with them? Because they seemed mean.
I believe they were just mad that we interrupted.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have given us the coin to talk to them if they didn't want to talk to us.
Okay, what did they tell you when they gave you the coin?
Probably something, but player not remember.
It'd be something like, if you ever need our help, call for us.
It's Cambry flipped a coin to Nyack, and the coin is a sending stone, operates as a tracker if we need help. I'm sure he did say something, because basically it will, if we need help, we can activate it and they can come to us.
Ooh,
if we need it.
So, rather than sending them a message, we should just go attack the big whatever. We need help, activate it, and they show up. Surprise attack.
It might be best to not surprise our allies. That's not how you surprise the enemy with prepared allies.
But everybody's surprised. It's better.
For the purpose of sending, is a hyphenated word a single word?
For this instance, I'm going to say sure.
Hyphenate all the words.
Send your message in German. All kinds of clutch words.
Or Dutch. That'll work too. Is that what you're saying, Nyack? So.
Yeah, I'm sitting here nodding at my camera like you can see me.
I feel
do
like
that all the
Nyack
time.
is inviting them to tea.
I know, right?
Would you like to join us?
But it seems fitting for Nyack. I love it.
So, here's my concern. How does it fit in with Nyack's stutter? Does a stuttered word count as multiple words?
Well, but wait, does he have to say out loud, or does he just have to think what he wants to say? Because that's a thing too.
We should get him to say it in character, and then take the actual recording and break it down with all the stutters and see where it cuts off.
It technically, to cast the spell, it requires a verbal component.
Which he said he can do without stuttering with magic. So casting it should be fine.
Yes, while casting, I do not stutter.
So again, the question remains, if verbalizing this, does a stuttered word count as multiple words?
I would say no, because it's not a whole word, but...
As verbalizing the thought is part of the spell, he does not stutter through the sentences.
It doesn't change my inquiry. I still want to know. Does a stuttered word count as multiple words?
Well, if you're just talking theoretically, you're the DM. You're the only one that could answer that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, can we pack in more messaging with Morse code stuttering?
I appreciate where you're going with that. For the record, I will remember that when you decide to DM next. Just so you're aware. Alright.
Write it down for 10 years down the line.
Legit, I have a Slack message to myself just saving stuff.
Be careful that doesn't disappear since we don't have the permanent.
I moved most of it over to Discord. Alright. So you send the message. You're certain it went through, but have not heard a response. It has been over an hour.
They don't appear to be answering.
Sounds about right. Told you they're not very nice.
Well, what is our backup then?
Just rely on the chromatic dragonflight, assuming they're in.
Perhaps, but
If only we had access to a wish spell, we could just wish them away.
I do not think that we are strong enough for that.
I'm getting glared at.
I can't imagine why.
Alright, no one in the party will be able to cast it, even if we level up once more.
For the record, the portal has nothing to do with the dragons.
Yes, but if the portal was never built, then the chain of events that led to us arriving in the first place never happened, and we never reversed the course of time, and that all gets reversed again.
But that
And then we
also,
don't have to deal with the dragons because we're
that
not
also
here.
means that the dragons don't necessarily go through anything. We just hurt ourselves.
If the portal never existed, wouldn't these characters never exist since they're in the
Yes,
timeline
and the world would probably be
back in
ruined
that
already.
stuck in time? Oh no, because that was because of the
No.
portal shenanigans.
Yeah, so whatever caused the portal in the first place would have just happened, and there would have been no portal to solve or fix it, and you know.
And dragons would still ruin everything.
And
We would have ruined the world in an entirely different way.
Yeah. Campaign of how many times can we ruin the world?
That would be the worst movie. It was all a dream ending ever.
And every single movie in the franchise was just like, oh no, we made it worse.
There's a movie for that. It's called Butterfly Effect.
Oh god. It's a horrible movie.
It does have the best ending, given the concept that they're working with.
Honestly, I
It's a
just
horrible
remember,
one to go through, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember a lot about that movie bothered me, but I don't remember at all how it ended.
he strangles himself to death with his umbilical cord in the womb.
Oh, that's right.
That was actually only
There
one
are
of the endings.
so many endings to it.
Yeah. The end was that. Yeah. Wow.
Because like the ending that I saw, he passed the girl on the street after telling her that he never wanted to see her again at his birthday party.
That was the one they had to do shoots for, because the original one, which was the strangles himself to death in the womb, tested really badly with audiences for pretty obvious reasons, even though I think it's a
Yeah.
better ending.
That's wild.
Well, like one of my coworkers said she saw a completely different ending. Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of endings out there for it.
Yeah, I think him telling her to get lost at the party was the theatrical ending. Him strangling himself in utero was the director's cut, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Something
we
like that.
watched it on video, and that's the ending I remember.
There are 4 different endings to the Butterfly Effect.
Ridiculous.
They should have done like, I don't know, like 20 of them and not told people about it and have it just randomly play in different theaters so that everyone gets a completely different ending.
People would get in fights
Like they
over
did
that
with
shit.
Clue.
Exactly. Exactly.
They did that with Clue.
Yeah, I love Clue. Still 100% watchable movie. Butterfly Effect just really should not have been made. That's my opinion. Alright. Anyways, we're squirreling.
We are.
So they didn't respond, so what do we want to do now?
We could contact Cybra.
The alchemist
brood mother.
lady?
No, the brood mother.
Oh.
If we
Okay.
can tip the balance, then they can eliminate the threat to their people.
Clearly, we should probably inform her of our plans if we tend to want to rely on her and her kin.
Yeah. Maybe they have a better plan that we can hop onto.
Perhaps. I don't. We could use magic to contact her somehow, or
Wait, I
perhaps
thought
ask.
she was here.
We don't know about this morning, but she wasn't last night.
Oh, okay.
She was just here the one time so far that we've been here.
Okay. Well, werewolf guy. He might have a way to get in contact with her, or know of how to contact her. He
Perhaps.
seems chummy.
Talking about Marcus.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Marcus.
Who was it that we just tried to contact who didn't respond?
Viridian Path.
Canterbury.
Cambry.
Canterbury, that's it.
That's it. I'm now adding somebody in named Canterbury.
Or Caterpie.
You know. Meh.
Ah, yes, good old Jumanji Costco. Oh,
Yeah, but it was just typing out Jumanji Costco.
But yes, we were contacting Caddy with the Viridian Path.
the other option is to Olive's dismay, see what information the quorum has. I'll let you guys weigh in on that. I will go discuss it with Marcus. And I start walking.
Any of you guys decide to follow him or walk with him? Or are you staying where you're at and he's off to the buffet line?
Hollow's gonna go because he
Oh,
doesn't want to talk
there's
about the
food.
quorum.
I will go.
Like Thaldriath has been abandoned.
Suddenly, Thaldrith was alone.
I was gonna wait and see if everyone left, and if they did, then I'd go.
Okay, yeah.
But I had a different tab open, so I didn't see.
You're okay.
Wait. Radix, do you like go directly over to them to talk to them?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're gonna grab a couple of food plates and then trot over and lay here.
Hi, we're gonna disrupt the entire power dynamic of this entire world.
Yay! Oh, sorry, Carrie.
But yeah, I'll meet Andrew over with a good morning. Assuming he's there.
Yeah, Marcus is right there, And Rond is right there. Soren,
Rond
Marcus's
again?
wife
Wait, was
is there.
Ron the ship guy?
Captain.
Or, yep, okay.
Soren is here, and then their daughter and her husband is there. And then there's a couple randos that are hanging out around the fire. When you approach, Marcus and Rond are in they're in a discussion. Give me a insight check.
Super good at those. Six.
It appears to be a jovial discussion.
In reality, they're arguing.
Jovially.
Yes. I hate him so much.
That's typical behavior in dragon society. I don't see the problem. There's no word for love, just behaved enemy.
Do you say that to them?
No.
Okay, good. I'm just
That'd be
checking.
Amazing.
Because to be fair, they're not dragons, so
I know.
Be hysterical though.
all of the flags. Okay. So you say good morning. They nod and wave at you, and they're trying to finish up their discussion pretty quickly upon your arrival.
Mm-hmm. Yes, when you're finished, we have news.
Well, and Ron immediately is like, "Oh, news! I love news. What news do you have?"
Well, we were going to do a counter-offensive against the dragons in Vinla.
Vinla? Why would you want to go to Vinla?
There are dragons there, big, to be killed.
There's dragons everywhere to be killed. Step off this island, you'll find dragons.
With the information that we have, that is they're one of the largest there.
The largest dragon or the largest cluster of dragons? I mean, either way, all of this sounds like a death sentence. When he says that, Marcus about chokes on his drink.
We intend to kill all of them.
I'm sorry, friend. I think what he means is your death sentence, not the dragons. While I'm sure you may slay some of them, I don't know that you would succeed in slaying all of them.
This is why we need to speak to Zebra.
I see. Good luck.
Do you have a way to contact her?
No. No.
See.
She lives, and he just points up. She lives there.
Like on top of the mountain?
Yeah. Way.
So we just go up the mountain. How hard could it be?
Not hard for you. Clop, 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 clop.
Marcus, like, slowly turns to look at Olive. The wind that tears through up there, well, let's just say there's no trees up there for a reason. They all come back down here.
Your trees walk?
No, they get uprooted by the wind
Oh.
and blown back down.
Try again.
Falling, little one, hurts some of us.
That's why I don't have bones.
Okay, and with that, I'm now done
Of
eating.
course.
Marcus sets his plate on the floor in front of him.
Perhaps we'll just use a means of magic to contact her instead. Thank you for the information.
Absolutely. Ron is like looking to try and like encourage the conversation to continue. Like, don't leave me alone with this guy kind of conversation. Well, what are you gonna do if you can't get a hold of her? Like, what other stuff are you guys thinking?
Well, we have other irons in the fire, so to speak.
That's good. Gotta keep them irons hot, I suppose.
I'm sorry. We had other. That means we have other things in play.
Right. Do
Other
they all
options.
involve going to Vinla to go after the dragons there?
No.
Eventually,
Eventually, but some we could do other things first and then go there.
I need a perception check.
From everybody? Okay.
Everyone.
God damn it.
meh.
Hey!
This is why I don't bother with high perception checks.
Wrong roll.
Aldria
Nyack.
hasn't had her coffee yet.
This is apparent. So anybody who got a 12 or higher, so not the Aldriath, you hear rocks falling from the ceiling. They land on the floor. Not big
I was
rocks.
gonna say, so would they land around us and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they landed in that open space, several of them. Like, hold on, I'll give you a number. Okay, that's more than several. 73. But they're little rocks. Nothing bigger than like a $50. And this is over the course of the entire room.
Yeah.
Fall.
Was there like a shutter in the cave at all or anything, or just rocks just fell for no discernible reason?
That's a good question. Give me a nature check.
Awesome. Nature. Where's nature? Nature. Oh. That's a 7.
You could not tell if there was a tremor or not.
Okay. Curious.
Rond, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everyone's lagging, so go ahead.
Oh, now you're lagging.
Okay, am I good?
Yes.
All right. I was just gonna say, does that happen often?
Rond is tossing a pebble off of his plate. Not. And he stops. He looks at Marcus. Not that I know of. Marcus does one of these. Very slow drink, shaking his head the entire time. Like, no.
So all good news then.
And do you know what's causing it?
Marcus sets his drink down, stands up from his seat, and stretches. You hear like bones crack as he stretches. Oh, I fear we're about to find out.
So we should stay in the cave where it's safe.
That's safe if the roof is falling on us. I mean, I can squeeze through tiny cracks. You all might be screwed.
And with that, I need a dex save from all people.
Yay.
Oh, Nyack.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 1.
Let's
That was, I think that it was
go.
Beryl that rolled that
Wow.
low. And I was like, how did Beryl possibly roll a 4? I was really confused for a second.
What is
Yeah,
with my
that's
dice?
impossible.
I would really hope so. Yeah.
Wow.
So-
I'll have. Jesus.
I'm really, really hot tonight.
Change dice.
So Beryl is the only one that saves.
Hey.
Was it 15?
16.
Oh.
Okay, so
I was
at
gonna be
least
like,
it
was
wasn't by
15
one.
and I rolled a 14?
Yeah.
16. It was close. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of stuff. And then I'll make it easier.
They better not be X's over character tokens.
You failed, you're just dead. Thanks.
Thanks for playing.
I was gonna say, it's only over those who failed to save.
Hold on, I need to mute myself.
I was gonna say, it's only gonna be an X over those who failed their save, so we're fine.
Wait, that means I'm alive and surrounded by a bunch of squished people.
Good
thing
luck.
I can go invisible.
Oh, good. It's missing the buffet.
Yay! Food safe. No! Not the food.
Okay, that works. Actually, I'm wrong. I missed an entire section. Alright.
Suddenly it starts raining in the cave.
Not what you want. Not what you think, though. Not in a good way. Alright. Panic is setting out throughout the cave. As all these black dots are rocks. that have just started falling everywhere. Where did that just go?
I'm sorry. While Cease is doing that, Splenda, what is the white thing on your couch that is like right past your eye? Like, yes, that.
That okay. Short story. There is a place that does customizable plushies. Well,
Uh-huh.
basically, it's fan driven. People who like the company will submit their art, and they turn the art into plushies if yours is voted in.
Okay.
And if yours gets voted in, you get a free version of it, and then everyone else can buy it for $30. Well, they were doing an inventory sale, and so they were doing their biggest size, which is this. It's and I just for a random one was $20, so like $10 cheaper than they usually are. So I bought a random one, seeing what I would get, and I got this one, which is a kitsune.
A what?
A kitsune.
Oh, okay. So from here, this direction, it looks like some kind of weird demented sheep where his head is under his feet or something.
So his head is right there.
Yeah.
Chin.
It looks like an albino Pikachu Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It does kind of look like that. It does look a bit like a Pikachu because it has the black tipped pointy ears. and
Okay, so I
they're-
was seeing the black tips as like being
Yeah.
the hooves on its legs, and that's
Oh,
why I
no,
was
no.
like, what is happening?
So those are its ears, and those are its front paws.
Okay.
And their like thing with their plushies is all of them are perfectly round, no matter what kind of
Right.
animal or design you submit. All of them are done perfectly round.
That works. I was just like, what? I need to know what's happening.
That's the biggest one I have. Oh no, that's not true. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. From here, it just looks like it's screaming, "Help me! Help me!"
I mean, it's a convenient location for the head if you're a browsing animal. It's right there next to the grass.
I
Ooh.
thought the exact same thing you thought, Arlie.
Oh, it's a cup of coffee. Oh, I love it.
It's my giant, really happy latte.
I have a giant turtle like that.
And then I have another one that's a bunny, because bunnies are my favorite.
Yeah.
I may be the guardian of a stuffed bear that's almost as big as I am.
Aw.
His name is Timmy.
Excuse me, I have a really big rabbit that's almost as big as me too. I have to keep my rabbit plushies away from Sirius because those are also Sirius's favorite. And not to cuddle,
Yeah.
but to destroy.
Yeah, yeah.
We actually made a D&D joke that his favorite enemies are just bunnies.
Yeah. I used to have well, I was 4, but giant polar bear on his hind legs that was taller than me when I was 4, and I used to like dance with it and stuff. It was cute. Don't have it anymore though.
I am scared to go to this website because I'm going to buy something if I do, but I will link it to you.
Oh, I'm like, what website are you going to? What's happening now?
I have an account there, and it'll show me how many times I've voted on a design, and I don't want to know that number.
It's like the Woot shirts. I used to vote on them all the time, and then I would buy way too many shirts.
Number of designs scored 1,291.
Nice.
Gave an average score of 2.4. Wow, I'm harsh.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I
Brenda's
take
like,
my
this
plushies
one's
seriously. They're currently doing a witch doctor line too, which is really fun. They're the only ones that aren't perfectly round.
Okay.
Hey.
Rocks fall. Some people are not fine.
Quite a few people are not fine. I need initiative rolls from everybody.
Yeah.
Did we take damage or something?
Not yet.
We had that deck save as well, Ross.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah.
Since I saved, I can just shrug it off because of invasion or uncanny dodge, right?
Evasion is one that does it.
No, evasion is the
0
Isn't
damage if you
spell
save against
damage,
Dex. Nope, it's just any Dex save.
Oh wow. I should know that, having played a rogue for how many years now?
I
Yeah.
literally just looked it up because I also have evasion as a monk.
Alright, dex save was 16. Those of you who failed take 14 bludgeoning damage.
So 7.
Oh, it is squishable.
Squishable?
The company
like
that
she was
does the
talking about.
round giant plushies.
Yeah.
Got it. Squishies.
They're not squishmallows. They're squishables. 2 different companies.
Yeah, they're squishies. They're all squishy. That's what we call my dog. Squish.
When Rogue passed away, Cam got me a condolence gift that was a Pikachu from Squishmallow, and apparently those are really hard to come by, and they sold out in 30 seconds.
I want to
It
do the
closes.
look-alike.
Hmm?
The remembrance look-alikes.
Hmm.
Like they do the felting that looks like your animal. Yeah, I want to do one of those for Allie. Remind me of when we go on break, and I'll grab Timmy out of the closet. Because I have to keep him up because Nell likes to make bread
Oh,
on his
sure.
arms and legs.
That'll be, I'm gonna add Rogue's paw print.
Oh, that's cool.
So every time I have a pet that passes away, I'll just add to it.
Oh.
No. Mm. Nope, I got one tattoo, I'm done.
Oh, they're so addicting. I can't stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They're
we've
they're
got
so
a few
satisfying.
planned.
There's just something so immensely satisfying about them.
It's a
Makes me
good
feel
thing
honored.
they're expensive, though.
Yes, exactly.
Cost is why I haven't gotten more.
I have no
Especially 'cause-
desire.
The
other
one on
than
my
what I
leg
got.
cost me 900 total, but it's big. It's really big, and it took 9 hours to finish. So
I can't imagine anything on you being able to be big enough to take 9 hours. Like, what are you talking about?
it's almost my entire.
You're
back.
tiny.
Well, it's like 4 inches down from my panty line all the way down to my knee almost. So it's really big.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody give initiative. Alright, so you are dodging falling rocks.
Oh, giddy!
You may use any skill you would like. Normal rules apply. Can't use the same skill as some. You can't use the same skill twice in a row. And
For yourself or with everybody else or both?
both. So
Okay.
like if I don't know, Nyack uses perception this round. 1, nobody else can use perception this round. 2, he can't use perception again next round.
Okay.
So the goal is to create diversity and get you guys thinking outside of the box.
But like the next round, somebody else could use perception.
Correct. Yeah. So there's that. Top of the round is Barrel.
So my question is like, I'm assuming that rocks are still like raining down around us, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I would like to start off and use I'm guessing
Ignore that.
acrobatics would be for it, but like my thought is if I look around and see somebody within range of me be able to get to them who might be in the path of something that's going to hurt them, try and move them out of harm's way to help them get out.
Okay.
So
You do
first-
see the people that you were sitting with have sprung into action,
Mhm.
and with their immense speed have already started assisting people around you guys.
Okay, so there's nobody that like looks like that I could help or anything.
Not immediately, no.
down there. There, nobody's gotten down to the far south one though, right? Table.
Not currently. Kellen and Vic are on their way down.
Okay. Cool. Then I will head that way actually to help out. So the square's 5 foot.
Yep.
Oh, 40. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So double move and just use my acrobatics to try and get around stuff as I encounter it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're able to successfully dodge the falling debris as you make your way down to the few people that are sitting there. You do notice from your current location that there is one that has sustained a severe hit from the large boulder that fell. And there is a person beside them trying to triage them, but you can definitely tell they're not in good shape.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do?
That's it. I double
Okay.
moved.
That's
Yeah.
right. That would take us to Nyack.
Nyack is going to start making his way toward the entrance, or exit, as it were. But along the way, he's kind of trying to figure out what might be causing this. So he wants to see if maybe it's something magical. So I'm going to do an Arcana check to see if there's any kind of magiciness in the air that he feels might attribute go towards this, and that's a 30 Arcana.
Yes, you do detect magic in the air.
And he will kind of shout out to the room, I think it's magic.
What's magic? Ox.
Oh, you're good. And with that, so Nyack yells, basically there's magic. It's magic, whatever.
It's a kind of magic.
And this guy falls from the sky. Well, from the ceiling.
What?
Standing next to Nyack now is a earth elemental with metal plates about its body.
Oh.
Big and burly.
And runes?
Oh yeah. No runes. So he falls with a thud and just pulls sits himself upright. And
Just to clarify, it's this guy.
si, senor.
Okay.
And he's just gonna stroll right on up to Nyack
Why not?
because he's there, closest within reach, and take a thwack. Does a 19 hit?
Not after I cast shield.
Hold on.
Not after I cast shield.
19 doesn't hit, then an 18 won't either. You can do shield as a reaction. Oh, that's cool.
That's how it works, yeah.
That's groovy. I've never had the spell, so I've never...
It is outrageously powerful.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good. You're gonna need it. Alright. That's that. And that takes us to Olive.
Okay, well, that guy being unfriendly completely changes what I was planning on doing. Since he's hitting my buddy.
But he was trying to kidnap you. This is your chance.
Wait,
to
I was
get
gonna say, all
away.
of a sudden I'm your buddy.
I can't taunt you about not being able to kidnap me if you're dead.
Sure, there's logic there somewhere.
Preemptively pop a flurry of blows. So I'm just gonna punch the crap out of him. That is AC 23.
Si, senor.
That is regular damage first. 12 magical damage. Or magical bludgeoning damage. Where's my stupid thing? Hand of harm. And an additional 7 necrotic damage. I don't know if that affects him at all.
Okay.
Second. Oh, that's the wrong dice. I'll keep that damage if this hits. That's AC 24, so that'll hit for 12 bludgeoning damage. My flurry attacks. AC 31. That doesn't look like a crit. On my die, it doesn't look.
It shows as an at 20.
The die was cocked or something like that on the visuals that they had. It was weird. So that's. Flat roll plus that, so it's 10 plus 14, so it's 24 damage. And the last attack. AC 24 is a hit. For another 11 damage. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Going to Dante.
Okay, to be clear, are we no longer mandated to do the skill check piece, or what is?
So the
That's what I
skill.
want to clarify.
So you're good. So the skill check is secondary. If there are no mobs, then we go into skill check. If there are
Okay.
mobs and you're planning to not attack the mob, we're going to skill check. But if you're like, ooh, mob, then attacking can take the place of the skill check.
Right. Okay, then I'm going to double check I'm in the right distance. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have Elemental Guy, please give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, he's really good at those.
I believe it.
Wah, wah. That's a 9.
Okay. First, he will take 14 psychic damage, and then it cannot make any reactions until the end of its next turn, meaning, friends, if you want to move away from him, you can without an opportunity attack. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one.
Okay. What spell was this?
And Huh?
What spell was this?
Say again?
What?
Tasha's Mind Whip.
Thank you.
Tasha's Mind Whip. And then... I suppose... I'm going to follow Barrel's lead and start heading down towards the other group of people. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't go very far. And that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. More rocks fall from the sky, and with them, more elementals.
Oh joy. Don't block us in.
Sorry, Nyack. You're the closest. Nyack does a 26 hit. Just checking. Don't laugh. I don't know.
I'm a goddamn wizard, Harry.
Does a 70 hit you?
Well, he had cast shield. I don't know what that brings him up to.
I'm
plus
pretty,
die.
I'm pretty sure a 26 would have hit Sentinel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't get judgy on me now. It's 14 bludgeoning. And then 25 to hit. For 10 more bludgeoning. Sorry, I'm just making sense of something. The other guys aren't doing anything, which takes us to Thaldrieth.
Okay. Did we actually get attacked by this elemental, or is he just...
They are falling from the ceiling with the rocks that are also falling from the ceiling.
And the first thing they did was punch Nyack.
And beating the shit out of
Which,
the
I mean,
owl.
Understandable.
Okay. I am going to cast Bless on Nyack, Olive, and myself. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Which will bring us back to the top of the round with Beryl.
Yay. So I saw the first one that landed and went over to attack Nyack, and Olive went over to him. But I'm guessing I probably don't see the other ones because of where I am and all the other boulders and stuff.
That's fair.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing and head over this way. 1, 2, 3. How did I do this? Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Whatever. I'm gonna go to this one. This person over here.
Okay.
How do they look to be doing? Like, do I need to do a medicine check to kind of check to see how they're doing, or is it obvious? That's the first question.
You'll need to do a medicine check.
Okay. Because, I mean, if they're squished, then, you know.
The only ones that are definitely like in bad shape are the ones that have red X's.
Wisdom check. Item. Oh, I just get advantage. Nice. Hey, it's a 10.
I mean, they got some scratches on them.
Cool. Then I wanna try and help them to get up in ambulatory so that they can start heading to head out. Is basically what I want to spend the rest of my time doing. And if they can't, like, if they looks like they have trouble like moving or something, I'll offer like my back to them, basically.
Okay. The minute they start to get up, they scream in pain and fall back to the floor.
Okay. No good.
Not good. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I probably, with what I've done so far, I probably can, like, you know, grab them and try to throw them on my back, basically.
Not currently, no.
Cool. That works.
Going to Nyack.
Nyack is sick of getting punched.
Why not?
And the staff that everybody would have seen him carrying as of late starts to glow. And he turns into a T-Rex.
Oh, Jesus. Just when I thought we were done with T-Rexes.
I regret giving him that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have the
Free
spell
polymorph.
too.
Yeah, I do have the spell too. It just saves me a slot.
There's your T-Rex token.
Alright, well, we'll just move me up there
Does
for
it
now.
push the other people out of the way when you turn into a T-Rex?
It is a little crowded. It's tight. Like, the ceiling ain't that tall. So you're definitely scratching your head on the top.
That's gonna be my turn.
Oakley dokley. Hokey pokey. Then this guy is just gonna turn and swing at the guy that just attacked him. So going to Olive. What a garbage roll that is. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh. Sorry. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
I guess that hits.
Must math the numbers. Oh, those are easy numbers to math. 26 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
On who? Edna's, okay.
On Olive. Which brings us to Olive.
That's not very nice. Spend more key for more flurry. Because I really don't have much to do other than blast this guy. First attack. AC 14.
Negative.
It's terrible. No, I don't want to pump that right now.
Hit him with your other appendages.
AC 16?
Negative.
This is terrible. Okay, AC 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 14 bludgeoning, and there's hand of harm. Only 6 necrotic. And the last attack. AC 16, so that's another miss. That was terrible.
It was a tough round for you. Going to Dante.
Okay. Check thing first. That is really close. And oh, I probably can't even see these other two dudes down here because of this giant boulder now. That's super annoying. Okay. Then I'm going to use my yep, I know the name of it, I promise. Trance of Order it's my level 14 sorcerer feature as a bonus action, which then gives me oh, that's not at all what I thought it was going to do, so ignore that I'm doing that because I'm not going to do that. Then I'm going to I'm going to move 5 feet first before I can do what I plan. 1, 2. Then I'm going to, on the 2 guys in front of me, dump 1 sorcerer point to twin a first level spell. And I'm going to need a wisdom save from, what colors are they? Blue and yellow.
Good wisdom save from both.
Yes, as I use Tasha's Hideous Laughter, I twinned it against one.
Yay.
One. 11 and 17.
Okay, both fail. So, they fall prone and become incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. Or I
They
guess
are immune to prone.
I should say, do they have an intelligence score of 4 or less? Because they wouldn't be affected if they have an int of 4 or less. Okay, they're immune to prone, but they're still incapacitated. And then at the end of each of their turns, they can make another save. And suppose I don't know how to get around all this crap. I already moved 10 feet, so I'm gonna just keep going. So 1, 2, 3, start to like step on this table. 4, that's my 30 feet, and that'll be my turn.
Table's probably kind of broken in places.
Yeah, if I need a check or anything with the table, let me know, but
So I have bad news for Dante.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
The incapacitated only applies if they fall prone, according to the wording. They fall prone becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. So it's the act of falling prone that incapacitates them.
But isn't it that they're laughing uncontrollably and that's why they can't do anything else?
I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with whatever ruling. Realistically, it cost me 1 sorcerer point, so it's no big
Right.
whatever. From an action economy standpoint, I mean, that sucks, but it's what it is.
Right. I was just reading through it and I was like, I don't know, just to me it doesn't make sense.
Prone doesn't normally cause incapacitate, so
Yeah.
that's wherever you want to go with it. I don't know.
Say that again. You cut out on me.
Prone doesn't usually cause incapacitate, so it's an additional effect that the spell's applying. Whether you want to make it dependent on the proning itself is up in the air.
Hold on. Someone asked this on the internet.
To the Google.
It's not. Just because creature with immunity to prone condition targeted by Tasha's City's laughter does not become prone, it is still affected by the rest. Therefore, cannot take the action to stand up, but it is incapacitated. That's one person's opinion, so it's kind of up to you realistically.
It's like the first part of it is that it finds everything incredibly hilarious and is in fits of laughter because of that, and that is what's keeping them from being able to do anything else.
Though it's funnier to me, like, okay, you might not be able to be prone, but now it's just standing there going, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, hysterical. Look at the T-Rex's face.
I mean, they're earth elementals.
But
I
they're
don't
smart
even know
enough,
that they
apparently.
laugh.
They're smart enough, apparently.
The theory. That's the theory.
Look at these bags of water. Ha 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 ha.
Wait. All right, we'll just keep going then. We'll go to Thaldrias. Amanda.
Yeah, I'm reading one moment.
Okay.
Olive, how much damage did you take? It was like 20 something, right?
Yeah, it was 26, I think.
Well, you just got healed for 13.
Okay.
Splenda, does your life cleric thing add on to this natively, do you know?
I didn't hear the question.
So, like, you as a life cleric, like, heal for more stuff, right?
Explain.
Are
that.
you a life cleric?
I am, yeah.
Because, like, your healing spells heal for more. Does the, like, the D&D Beyond, like, already take that into account?
I'm not sure. Let me read.
And must, since you have a +7, I guess? Because that seems high.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just assume it is, and okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I think it did.
Okay.
Because the spell, like reading the spell, did not include the +7, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it did. I had to go read. Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Barrel.
Okay. So I want to try and gently but firmly pick this guy up and like put him on my back. I'm not sure between athletics, acrobatics, which one would work better for that. I'm guessing athletics probably.
Probably.
Okay. This might be hysterical. Hey, that's a 15.
It's not horrible. Yeah, you're able to assist him in getting him up. You notice that he is holding up his right leg or his right foot, and not putting any weight or pressure on it. But you do get him up on one foot.
Okay. Cool. I'm guessing with helping him move along, I'd probably be going what, like half speed or something.
I would say half speed is pretty accurate.
Yeah. Okay. So we will go there. Come along, friend. I'm just trying to get him out there. Towards the door, since I don't know there's anything in the way of the door in us.
Right. It's fair. That brings us to Mr. T-Rex.
Mr. T-Rex is gonna nom the guy to his south. It's a 23 to hit. That is 34 piercing damage, and he is grappled. And the guy between me and Olive, I'm going to take a tail swipe at. Oh crap. 12 to hit, that probably misses.
You have a D4, you're blessed. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
That 16 still misses.
Okay. Just keep in mind, you never
14.
know.
It's still good to remember. I've rolled a 16 and missed.
Actually, I'm gonna chronal shift and reroll. I haven't used that ability all campaign.
That's better.
I forgot my D4. 24 to hit. That'll be 15 bludgeoning, I think. Yep. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. That brings us to Olive.
This guy is still in my way, and I need to get through there to get out, so he's going to die. Spend more. Same usual pattern. Oh, you fucker. You rolled over to a nat 1. That's AC 29. Sure, that's a hit.
Yep.
That was another roll to hit. I meant to hit the die roll. I'll keep that as an attack roll for the second attack. First damage, though, is 11 bludgeoning plus 10 necrotic.
Okay.
Second one that was a hit is 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And my last attack. It's AC 25. Should be a hit, which is 13 bludgeoning damage again.
Okay.
How many hit points do these guys have? Oh, he's dead. Okay.
A lot. Gosh darn it.
They could also be immune to blood, or like resistant to bludgeoning damage.
It's magical bludgeoning, which I don't
Oh.
know. But I have the monk thing, and then I also have a magic item that does it too. So, let's see, I'm gonna move. I'm moving around yellow guy who's being hung up, so I
Okay.
can clear past the space here.
So you're gonna run under the T-Rex. Got it.
He's got big feet. I'm gonna go woo,
Okay.
and then I'll be behind the yellow guy, ready to smack him. And that'll be my move.
And you notice another guy right there.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'd rather he hits me than anybody else.
That takes us to Dante.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step through these boulders, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I don't even know if I still see those two from where I'm at. Are these boulders big enough that I'd be able to see these guys?
You're talking about which guys?
The two on the left of us that no one's done anything with. So like, you know, I'm down here now. I don't know if I can see them or not.
This one you wouldn't. I don't think you'd be able to see.
Okay, this boulder is even
So-
bigger, so I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, I would say probably not.
Okay, then. Woof. That's. Oh, I can still move. Because I just used a teleport as my bonus action. So that's useful. Because I know yellow's there. So I'm gonna 1, 2. Here's where I see that guy, probably bottom left. Or would I see yellow yet, or do I need another 5 feet?
You could see yellow for sure.
Okay. Then.
As you're like trampling the bread.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use my action to cast Vicious Mockery at it. I'll say something super witty, like I point at it and say, "Pathetic," and I need it to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Waiting on dice. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
A whole 10.
Okay, fails. It takes some damage, specifically 11 psychic damage. Man, my words hurt its feelings. And then it has disadvantage on its next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Which one is that?
and Yellow.
Okay, he's grappled and restrained, so he's already at disadvantage.
Oh well. I didn't realize that. Otherwise, I would have done an attack roll. That's okay. So turn.
Oakley dokley. The grappled boy is going to attempt to attack the creature grappling it.
At disadvantage.
I am aware. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
By about a mile.
You take 11 bludgeoning and 15 thunder. And I need a strength saving throw. Olive, you're making friends.
Yay.
I like making friends.
I'm sure you do. That is a 21 to hit.
That's a hit. Bad friend.
Bad friend, bad touch! No touchy!
Thought the same thing right as you said it.
Mm-hmm.
14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
He's gonna attempt to whack you again. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Rolly dice. Come on now. That is 12 bludgeoning and 23 thunder.
That's not fun.
Yeah, no. And I need a strength saving throw.
No, for the 84.
That's a 23.
Or not.
I don't think he needs
It's a
it.
27.
Hey!
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's fine. Everything's fine here. That brings us to Thaldrieth.
Alright. Dante Olive and the T-Rex now have 15 temporary hit points.
What did you cast?
Aid.
So, point of clarification, it's not temporary hit points, it's current and maximum. It stacks with temporary hit points.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's super busted.
I can see Dante through around the T-Rex, right? I'm assuming.
Sure.
Between his legs.
Probably through the legs.
Okay.
But he's on the table and Olive's a little guy, so that should be
I
a
was
problem.
I was assuming.
In between swishes of tail, absolutely.
Works for me. So y'all have 15.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Then we're gonna go to Beryl, who is down helping a stranger.
Yep. Four. We're gonna amble along. Try to use, I guess, acrobatics to keep us ambulatory and not getting squished as we're going.
I think you used acrobatics to get him up.
No. I used athletics. I had a negative
That's
one
right.
on that.
I always get confused with the two because I'm like, they both start with A and I can never
know.
remember.
Yes.
Okay, yep, go for it.
Yay.
You appear to be doing a very good job of keeping him up and keeping him from tripping over rocks that are currently on the ground.
Awesome. Ooh. I might
Ooh.
wait. Is that I might be able to see one of the other guys at this point now. Across the way, past Dante. I'm not sure. Probably not, because I never see anything. But
There's an awfully big
potential.
boulder in the way.
Okay. I was thinking the one directly like north of us. Yeah.
Those bigger boulders there are pretty, like, they're almost
Okay.
to the ceiling. Yeah.
So,
Like,
yeah.
so like these really big ones just cover like they're just piles of rubble.
Okay. So I still have no clue. Yay!
Woohoo! We're so happy.
That's so funny.
Going to Nyack.
I am going to start by chomping on the guy that is in my mouth.
He tastes gritty.
Dirt.
Oh good. I rolled 2 2s, so 12 to hit.
That's a negative, sir.
Was
The
that
grit is apparently
advantage?
deterring.
I'm going to tail swipe the guy left of Olive. Tail does have reach. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And we'll hit him for 18 bludgeoning.
Okie dokie.
Wait, did you just fail to bite the one that is currently in your mouth?
Yeah, I have advantage and rolled 2 2s.
Did you use,
Bless?
You rolled a 12, never mind, it's like
Yeah.
8, the bless won't matter.
Yeah, no.
Are
That
your attacks magical?
He's a T-Rex?
technically I don't think so.
No, if you polymorph into a creature, it's just the base attacks, unless it's got inherently magical attacks.
Can
There you go.
use magical item on weapon on animals' appendages to make their attacks magical? Like the tail? Probably not. Be funny.
I think there's certain very specific things that let you do that.
Though.
Like druids.
Yeah, I think there's a particular druid items that let you make them Your wild shape attacks
Oh.
magical.
Their like level 6 feature makes their wild shape, so bypass that.
Okay.
Okay, going to Olive.
This is a pain in the ass enough. I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm gonna use I think it's a bonus action to activate my tattoo. Or is it bonus action? Yeah. So I'll use that. So again, like weird green energies start flowing through Olive at this point, and I'm gonna punch. I can hit both of them. Yeah, I'll punch the one that's in Nyak's mouth,
You get advantage.
which is part of the reason I'm choosing that one. So first attack. That's AC 31.
Nat 20, let's go.
Why? Oh, that is. Okay, I gotta change these dice. The 20 does not look like a 20, so I don't register it. That is 10 plus 14, so 24 magical bludgeoning on that first hit. The second one is AC 26 for 11 magical bludgeoning, and I forgot my force damage on both of these. Just gonna roll them both at once. That's also 3 and 1 force damage. There's a weird aura around my tentacles now. That's my turn, because I can't flurry because I use my bonus action.
That takes us to Dante.
Okay. Olive, you're doing okay health-wise. I know you're tanky. Or do you need... No, well... I'm going to use Healing Word on an Olive. So, Olive, you gain 4...
You accidentally muted yourself.
Super cool. You can get 4 HP, Olive. And if you want, you can use your reaction to attack yellow again.
You know, I think I do want to do that. I'm now really, really glad I blew my tattoo actions.
So, again, advantage plus bless.
Yep. I rolled
Bless.
2 twos, but I have bless, and then I have an AC of 17. There's a
Please.
chance. That's AC 15.
Boo.
They have an AC of 18.
Okay.
Oh, so I would have missed anyway.
Okay. That was my bonus action. As my action, I'm going to throw fire at the guy to the left of Olive. I think that's blue. So 20 to hit for 20 fire damage. And I'm going to take a 5-foot step back because that puts me 60 feet within range of Beryl, and mentally I'm going to scream at Beryl, "We're fighting! What the fuck are you doing?" And that will end my turn.
Trying to punch a guy in a dinosaur's mouth. It's really far up.
No, I was mentally screaming at Beryl.
At me.
Oh, it's Beryl, okay. I was yelling at me because I missed this attack.
No, I'm yelling at Beryl because she's just helping some dude.
Hey, it could be an important dude. We don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm do-gooding.
Yeah, turn.
Yeah, definitely do-gooding. Actually, speaking of do-gooding, let me move these people where they're supposed to be. Alright.
What are those guys in the back doing?
Right?
These guys over here,
Yeah.
they're triaging. We don't judge.
It's only been 18 seconds, okay?
Move!
Yeah.
The
You
ceiling
notice
is trying to kill us.
hustle is not one of their strong suits. No. Dude in the T-Rex's mouth is going to attack the T-Rex.
At disadvantage.
I am fully aware. Thank you. Rolling, rolling, rolling. That is a 16 to hit.
Roswell.
That's 7 force damage.
Force damage.
That's what it says.
These guys keep changing their attacks.
I'll be honest, I always assumed it was bludgeoning, but I never stopped to read it.
Okay.
I'll be transparent on that. I just never.
It's just fun. Just as we be going, I was like, okay, bludgeoning damage. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Lightning
good
damage?
thing-
What? Thunder damage? Force damage?
Good thing we don't have a barbarian, because that would have mattered.
Uh-huh.
I'm on day 7. No, day 8 of no caffeine. Yeah. So I have my moments. I'm trying. I'm working on it. That is a 19 to hit. For a whopping 9 force damage.
This was at the T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
His gritty little chew stick is fighting back.
I'd rather eat damage than it try to escape, so...
Escape. And then this guy is gonna attack Olive. That is a 12.
No.
Yeah. And a 16?
Nope. AC's 19. No.
He's struggling a little. Just a smidgen. Go into Thaldria.
Okay. Just FYI, Thaldria's tired, Thaldria thinking slow. Who would look more hurt to my eyes, the T-Rex or the ooze?
Do not
I'll just
bother
take it.
healing the T-Rex.
Say again?
Do not bother ever healing the T-Rex.
It's not his real hit points.
Got it, got it.
I've taken 65 hit points worth of damage.
Okay, that sounds like it's worth healing. Let's see.
On a scale of 1 to 179, that's about 114.
That's not horrible, but it's not good either. So let's do...
I mean, I could be healing myself too. I'm just not bothering because I'm trying to kill these things.
Well, it's in character for me to pretend I don't have damage abilities, so...
Yeah.
And to be fair, I literally took 2. Of all my spells, I have 2 damaging abilities, so... Which one of these requires touch? That one. Okay, so... Take 16 health back.
Yay!
And I'll mark that off.
Oakley dokley. Brings us to Beryl, who just got yelled at.
Ah! Can I respond to him with that? Or, okay.
Cool. I mean, you could yell across the room if you wanted to.
Like, you can see him.
4, 5.
Yeah, that was the requirement that I had to see her within 60 feet, and it's only one direction.
Oh, you're within 60 feet?
Yes.
Cool.
I moved
In
5.
range of...
Yeah.
In range of Psychic Blade.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was thinking. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Ah, it's in action. See, as I 5 creatures you can see. Oh, doesn't have to be within 60 feet. I just have to be able to see people to be able to do that. That's a little wild. Doesn't matter though. This guy. See, is stuff still actively falling out of the ceiling currently?
On occasion, yes.
Okay. I wanna try and just like pick the guy fully up and then like dash towards the exit from this cave with him quickly.
You want to take him out of this opening or out of the cave entirely?
I just want to set him like by here so hopefully he can scooch his way into the tunnel where I'm hoping it'll be a little safer.
Okay. That's gonna be strength.
Okay. So athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 15, but I'm going to also use one of my psychic die. Well, I'm glad I used that. That's a 17.
Yes,
Good
you were able
enough
to
pick him up.
Yes, you were able to succeed.
Okay, and then I'll burn my bonus action to do a dash and
Okay.
move with him. So I'll get him there, and I'll set him down gently, and I'll just be like, try to scoot yourself back, down the tunnel as best you can, and then turn to face this guy up here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okie dokie. Go into Nyack.
I'm gonna go ahead and chomp the guy in my mouth. It's a 27 to hit. $31 piercing. And I'll tail swipe the one next to Olive again. Shit.
That's a no.
That's it for me.
Hokally dokally. Olive, you're up.
Okay. Preemptively burn my flurry of blows again. So I have to remember to do it later. Okay, the yellow guy is still restrained. So, with advantage, hit him first. Goddamn, bad rolls. AC 20? I think it's AC 18.
Correct.
Still a plus 2.
It hits, so I don't need it. I'm trying to minimize how many dice I'm rolling. Proper damage is 8 magical bludgeoning plus 8 necrotic plus 2 force.
Okay.
My sheet's covering the map, so let me know if I kill him. That's AC 18, which should be a hit.
Yep.
For 9 magical bludgeoning and force damage of, I think, 2 again. Yeah, it's hiding behind a piece of my UI.
Okay.
Third attack, AC 26.
Yep.
For 12 magical bludgeoning and 5 force.
Okay.
And he's still up to my last attack.
He is not still up.
Oh, he's not? Then that will go against the other guy.
Okay. You
Which
don't
is
have
almost.
don't have advantage on that.
Oh, then I'll re-roll the whole thing. That's easier than trying to undo it. Work out which one was first. That's AC 24
Yep, that'll hit.
for 13 magical bludgeoning damage and force damage of 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shift around him so that the T-Rex has free range.
Okay. Going to Dante.
Hey, sorry. I'm going to move
Hi, Izzy.
first. Goodbye, Izzy. Sorry, let me ruler really quick to make sure. Ooh. Am I gonna be able to see or? Yes, I think that I can see. Question, Cease. If I move someplace like here, will I still be able to see Olive or no?
Negative.
Okay. Then that will change what I'm doing a little. So I will spend 3 sorcerer points to twin a spell. 1, 2, 3. So the Rex and Olive now have haste. And since Olive is the one in range, you can use a reaction to hit the guy in front of you.
AC 24 again. 8 magical bludgeoning and force damage 2.
And if you guys need the spell, let me know. Like description. So that was my action. I didn't move. Yeah, I'll call that my turn.
Oakley dokley. Alright. Where am I at?
And see, it's not that I want to add more to your plate, but I don't know if this guy is... Okay, that's who I was looking at. I was like, I don't know if he's actually gone yet.
No. I got a whole list. I am very thankful for the D&D Beyond encounter organizer here. It is friggin' nice. Yeah, so he spots Beryl and just goes for it. He really goes for it. Oh, that is a nat 20.
Okay.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
Yay.
Okay. It's 26 to hit.
Okay. that
Yeah, I
hits.
guess.
At least it's not a crit.
That's 12 force. And 28 thunder damage.
Jesus.
I think that was on barrel.
40?
Oh no, I'm down to double-digit hit points.
That was on barrel.
Oh, that was on barrel? I thought it was on
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Barrel. It is the centaur. The centaur was attacked.
Oh no, I didn't give aid to the centaur.
Nope.
It's not
Couldn't
all about
even
you,
see
Olive,
me.
okay?
Right?
For some reason, I hear barrel and I think olive. I don't know what it is.
Well, you're kind of a barrel, so.
And you sleep in one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I mean, it's bucket, barrel,
Bucket.
same thing. They
However,
both start with a B, okay?
A bucket is just a baby barrel.
Exactly. Someone put that on a t-shirt.
boy. However, speaking of Olive,
Uh-huh.
the guy in front of Olive is going to attack with the Haya. That's a
Hi-ya.
26 to hit.
What is it with 26s to hit? That's a hit.
I don't know. My dice are rolling the same number.
Apparently, the guy in front of Olive is a Miss Piggy Earth Elemental. Because he went,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is 8 force damage. Oh, we're a mess. Okay. I can tell like we're coming up on like we're capping out because we're all getting giggly.
Yeah. Silly, silly.
Takes us to Thaldriath.
Right. Can I see Barrel from here?
You
Nope.
probably cannot. I'm way the hell away. On the
There's a
other
lot of
side
rubble.
many boulders.
Can you ping yourself? Because I can't ping
She's
out where the hell
70
you are.
feet away.
Oh, you're way down there.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
yeah.
I'm way away.
She's trying to sneak away from the entire fight.
It
You probably
happened.
don't
like,
even know I got hit.
The rocks fell and she took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably didn't even see that. So I'm just gonna shimmy slightly to my right, my character's right. And I'm gonna do a very low level heal on Olive. Because I don't want to waste all my spell slots.
Did you just say you were going to use heal on him?
I said a low level healing spell is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you take 7 back, Olive.
Okay.
Because Barrel's way the fuck over there and I did not see that.
Mhm.
Alright, that's my turn.
Brings us to Barrel.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stab at him.
Stabby.
Where is it? There it is.
Are all the black circles basically fallen rubble?
Correct.
The 27 hit him?
Indeed, it would.
Okay. He takes 6 points of psychic damage plus 24 points of psychic damage. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm
What's
gonna
the other
go
24?
sneak attack?
You get sneak attack with.
Oh, wait. I
Without-
don't.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, never mind.
It's okay.
I'm used to always having it because other people are always there.
I was like, wait a minute. Did I give you something I don't know about?
No, you're right.
Okay.
It's just 6 points.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's okay.
But I am going to use my bonus action to disengage and hopefully draw him away from that guy a little bit.
Okay.
And that's it.
Going to Nyack. You are holding a pile of grit in your mouth.
I will spit out said grit.
I imagine there's a lot of head shaking with that.
Yes. I will move over here. And I will... Actually, I will move.
Ah! There's
There.
a fucking T-Rex! Why?
That I think you might have seen.
I don't
down
think
there.
I would have. There were so many large boulders.
Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna fit to there the way that you went, because that is a big boulder that you're trying to squeeze past
He
with the
sucked it
size
in.
of your token.
Sucks it in.
You can only
He's
go one
wearing
size smaller to
Spanx.
squeeze. Like you can go through a 10-foot wide passage squeezing, but not a 5-foot wide one.
Right.
Yeah, you were
The
there.
Spanx, he's fine.
T-Rex wearing Spanx? Okay.
Hey, don't worry. When it's my turn, I'll bring him to you.
Is the circle 2 squares to my left too big for me to climb over?
So, this size square or circle, they're actually touching the ceiling.
All right, then
like these bigger ones are touching the ceiling.
what about that one?
That one is not touching the ceiling. Trying to figure out how high up that might be. That one's probably like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 feet high.
How tall are the ceilings?
Ceiling is 13 feet. That's why I was saying, your head is rubbing the ceiling.
You have to go the whole long way.
All right, well, I'll just go
No, it's okay.
There.
I got you on my turn.
and then
Well,
chomp
that
on.
does it.
I'll chomp on Doodly.
Chomp the doodly.
If you want to like drop him out of here too, I can punch blue guy out of here. I keep forgetting I have Crusher.
You have Wesley Crusher in your fists? What?
What? What kind of magic is this?
18 to hit.
Yes.
Thank you, bless. 25 piercing and grappled. And I'll probably just do a mouth closed roar of frustration that I can't get to something else to swipe with my tail and be done.
Oogly doogly. Going to Olive.
I'll punch this guy first. Is Crusher every attack or just once? No, it's every attack. That's AC 14, which is a miss. Spend my key.
Pressure's once per turn.
Is it once per turn? Okay, it's AC 28. For 12 magical bludgeoning. Stupid Hand of Harm is all the way down the page. For 5 necrotic. And force damage. 2 more of that. And I'm going to remember I have Crusher. And boop.
Well,
Yes,
don't
right.
move it while it's grappled.
Oh, is it grappled?
Grappled and restrained.
Oh, then I won't. Okay. I did not realize the bite worked. Third attack, AC 25. Which is another 12 physical and force damage. 2. I keep rolling 2. And my last attack. That's 24 AC. For max damage, 14. And force of max damage, 6.
Okay.
And that's... Oh, wait, and I'm hasted, so... 5th attack.
Yeah, you get another turn. Oh, still, you had
I
another
rolled a
turn.
net 1.
Oh.
Oh well, it was a nice try. But I remembered.
Yeah, so you forgot the extra action of haste, but
And we go to Dante.
all right. I don't know. The question is, Syl, do you just want me to send you to the other guy, or do you want me to bring the other guy to us?
Yes.
Us.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a place where they'd fit.
The little guy fits everywhere.
Well, I mean, he has to fit someplace. That's kind of annoying, but okay, I guess I will. Oh, and Beryl needs to be able to. Yeah, this will be fine. I need purple to please give me a Constitution saving throw.
My dice apparently like you. 9.
Let's go. Okay, I am casting Vortex Warp, which means that the target must succeed on that. Is teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range, which is 90 feet. So this guy is gonna be teleported here. And I think that's all I'm gonna do with my turn. So yeah, turn.
Okay. It is this guy's turn. And he's going back to Barrel. Uh, 19 to hit.
Yes.
That is 11 force damage.
Okay.
And another 19 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 force damage.
Okay.
And then Doodly here, that's in the T-Rex's mouth, is going to attack said T-Rex. Eventually. Does an 18 hit the T-Rex? The one that's in your mouth. Yes. I'm aware of the fact that you want all the help you can get. That is 12 force damage. Also means it takes longer because I have to wait for the dice to roll. Indeed you do. 16 to hit. Nine force damage. And that brings us to Thaldrieth.
Oh, it's a little owl again.
Errol, have you made any kind of like noise that would indicate that you are hurt? Because I can't see you.
I was gonna say probably, because I'm pretty badly hurt, but you know.
Well, I mean, I would consider like a yelping out or something is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, I should be able to see through the holes of the. Would you? Yeah, I can see through that. I assume.
I think so, but 'cause I think C said the ones that are just in the 5-foot square don't go to the ceiling. Is that right?
Well, I'm hoping to see through like the crack of these two, because you're pretty. Like the angle seems pretty fine, but I don't know. What do you think, Cease?
Yeah, so these smaller ones don't go all the way up to the ceiling. They only go like halfway. They're like.
She's just asking if she can see Beryl through that crack, which
Yeah.
I think
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Peering at me through the crack, huh?
Take 26 healing.
Hey! Thank you. That's very generous.
I mean, I rolled really well on that. That's a lot of d4s and a lot of
Yeah.
d4s that were rolled.
What was that? Oh, that was fifth level. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I heard her get hit for like 40 earlier, so I thought it was probably worth it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Beryl, you're up.
Okay.
Nyack's on deck.
I'm gonna do something a little different. You can use my bonus action to disengage from this guy and move over to here. And I'm gonna attack that guy.
Dude, that's a great turn already.
Your moving provokes opportunity attack.
I
Not
use
with disengage.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna attack that guy. Oof. I'm gonna use another psychic die. So a 22 hit. So that's 9 points of psychic damage, and I do actually get sneak attack this time because Olive's there. Yay. And 23 psychic damage in addition. Yay.
Your sneak attack didn't matter.
I don't care. I'm here to kill Steel.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Yay. And that's it.
Going to Nyack. Olive's on deck.
All right, then I just had to confirm that with Endis real quick because I'm going to cast Enlarge on Endis or on Olive.
I'm medium.
Oh, that don't well. Still
I thought
gives
you
you
were
a...
medium already.
No, I'm small.
Oh my goodness.
hang on.
That's why I fit in a bucket.
Well, no, because technically your it says your weapon's still your weapon's enlarged, but I assume that would apply to unarmed attacks. So you still get an extra D4.
Yeah.
So you still
still
get an
fine.
extra D4 even going small to medium. So
But with
yeah,
a ton of attacks, that adds up.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
giving me more dice.
You're welcome.
I have so many dice to roll on every attack.
And haste is what? Just another action?
It's another action, so you could. It doesn't break the spell limitations, but you could cast another cantrip or
Cantrip.
dodge or something.
The action can only be used to take the attack action. One weapon attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
Oh, that's balls.
It's pretty limited.
It's
Super
really good for
shit.
like
Works
martial
way
people,
better
but
with,
not
dinosaur.
spellcasters. Yeah.
Yeah, like, if you have one attack as a dinosaur, then it's great because you get 2 attacks now, and it's massive damage.
I also can't drop this without fucking us.
That puts a wrench in my works for the turn, so I guess I am done.
I mean, you could always just dodge for the hell of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
Take the dodge action.
Dodge action sounds good.
I'm just imagining the owl being like,
Going to Olive, Dante on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna circle around this guy, but never leaving his range to trigger anything. And then we're going to do the usual. So pop another key for flurry. That is AC 22. I'm assuming it's 18 still. It's 9 magical bludgeoning.
You also get your D4 from me.
Hand of harm for 7 necrotic. D6, so 4 force damage. And this is an extra 4 bludgeoning damage. Oh god.
Just
It-
4 more
it-
times.
It might be easier for the ones that are just like there's no bonus to them to just like click the die in the bottom left.
That's
you
what
can,
I'm using.
You can roll a D4 and a D6 and a D10
Oh,
like all
I
at
can
the
do
same
both,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, do
That's
it
right.
all.
That's an AC 29.
I can
or
just dictate
10 bludgeoning.
bonuses.
And if there's no difference, then that's another 5 damage from the 2 of those, the force and enlarge. Third attack is 12 bludgeoning plus 4. And the last attack.
Your 12 to hit does not hit.
Was that a 12 to hit?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's a miss. So,
but your 21 hits.
I swore it was higher than that. I'm just double checking. No, that was my bad. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just helping you along the way. You got a lot of dice that you're rolling through.
I'm just juggling too much crap. AC 21, so that one is 11 damage for magical bludgeoning and a total of 9 from the other stuff.
Copy that.
And that is the end of my turn. And I'm also going to shove him 5 feet forward. Go away, sheet. Where's the map?
You mean
It's
like
all over the
towards
place.
everybody? Like
Yeah.
that way? Okay. That brings us to Dante.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3. As a bonus action, I'm going to heal Olive for 3, allowing a reaction attack. So go ahead and resolve that.
That one.
Oh my goodness.
Your attacks on me are cursed.
Yeah.
Oh, mother of shit! I forgot Harley is actually doing combat things now.
Yeah, I am. It's fine.
All right, noted. Womp womp. Then I will use my action to shoot a firebolt at the guy, which is a 21 to hit for 11 damage. That's not ideal. 11 fire damage. That is my turn.
Okay. He's gonna go, and then Thaldrieth is on deck. We're gonna attack Olive, because Olive's right there. And Olive prefers that they be hit versus anybody else, so why not? 14 to hit.
Nope.
And then...
AC 19.
A number I can't see underneath anything. 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
It's not natural.
Wait. Are you including the +2 from haste?
I am not. AC 21. Sorry.
Hey.
Let's fucking go.
Because it doesn't apply haste on my sheet.
Yeah, it's sad.
Alright, then we're gonna go to Thaldrieth.
Good save.
What did you say, me?
Yep.
I was distracted by Cookie.
Oh, if you're gonna eat cookies, you gotta share.
Mm. Okay. Alright, Arlie and Nyack. You are both getting 5 health from aid.
Cool.
And I'm going to move over, well, at least I will if it lets me. There we go. About over there. And that'll be my turn.
Aid increases max HP too? Or no?
Yeah, you click on like 8, your like high end of your HP, and then the max HP modifier.
Got it. Yay. Oh. Gotta back that out. There we go.
Alright, top of the round, going to barrel Nyack on deck.
Heidi. I'm gonna step forward and stab that dude.
Girl.
Hey, that's a 28 to hit. Yay. It's 11 points of psychic damage. Plus... Oop. 32 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna disengage and move back. Not on Nyack, but just like back here. Ish. Right. This little one right here, I can't be in that square, can I? Or
No, you cannot.
okay, then I'll just stand next to Nyack. That's fine.
Okay. Going to Nyack, Olive on deck.
I need a wisdom save. DC is 17.
17.
Crap. I'll take the dodge action.
How do you only have an DC of 17?
I was using Toll the Dead, which I realized after the fact is from my cleric level.
Cleric.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to Olive. Dante on deck.
It's not broken, don't fix it. Or key spending. First attack is a nat 20. That's why it's the stupid D&D Beyond ampersand.
Oh.
Rather than a 20, so it doesn't automatically translate my brain to a 20. Flat roll. That is 14, 13, 27 bludgeoning damage. Do these
Okay.
dice get doubled too?
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
He's dead.
The
Okay.
answer is yes, but yeah.
He's dust. You've made him dust.
Cookies.
We are not exiting initiative. I have to emphasize that.
Uh-huh.
Because remember, if you're not attacking something, you're still in an ability check.
Question.
Answer.
Are the other NPCs here where the NPCs really are?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Feeling like they're useless. But okay.
They're NPCs.
I
Crying
know.
out loud.
That's cool.
Is there anything else Olive would like to do?
I would like to find out what's going on with those other guys who are not getting out, so I'm going to come rushing down here.
Don't forget, you have a billion move speed with haste.
I could have done that without haste.
I know, I was gonna say.
And I only wanted to go this far anyway, and I'll just start saying, we need to get everyone out!
When you get down there, you notice there is a lot more blood on the ground than you would have thought. This gentleman up here has bled out. This girl is currently crying over the dying body. She too has injuries. This gentleman and this lady here are suffering from massive injuries from fallen rock. And they are being triaged by the two people that are with them.
Well, you know, since I flurried, and I have more movement speed than God right now, I'm gonna pop over here, I'm gonna slap her with a hand of healing,
Okay.
because these are all free.
I'm free!
I don't
You
think
just
that...
gonna like roll around and hit everybody with healing real quick? Because that would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I can do 4 of these in a flurry, technically, but I only have 3 attacks left. So she gets 6 hit points back.
Okay.
This guy... I'm rolling Hand of Harm, but it's the same dice. It's just healing, not necrotic damage.
It's
That's
fine.
10 health back,
Okay.
and 9 health back.
Okay. I mean, they're still hurting. They're still limping, but
Get the mobile out. The ceiling is trying to kill us. Everything's down, but we don't... There's more rock.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
There's more rock. I'm not using the voice right.
that takes us to Dante. Thaldrieth is on deck.
Hey. I really don't like this all too much. Okay. Do I really want to do this for NPCs?
Yes.
No. But am I gonna?
Yes.
Would Dante really do it?
No.
Play your character. Come on.
Alright. Since I can't see Olive now, I just yell out as loudly as I can, "We need to leave!" And Let me make sure that we're in the right distance. Nope, I need to move a hair. I come and step up. And Thaldriath, Nyack, Beryl, and myself, assuming you're all willing, are going to go on a ride.
Going to what?
We go on a ride.
Oh.
A magical ride.
Magic carpet
Yeah.
ride?
Indeed.
I was already singing it to myself.
And when we're way down here, the rocks are still falling. We are each going to be teleported to an unoccupied space within 120 feet. So where does that go? That takes us over somewhere in this hallway. So I'm going to use scatter. So all of us can move like down here.
So is this basically you picking us up? Is it a magic thing?
It's a teleport.
Okay.
Magical.
So I was gonna say, if you pick me up, I scream. But if it's magic, then I'm less inclined.
It is magic. And yeah, as I appear, I scream at the old man, "Get a move on, old man!"
He has a broken ankle.
I give no fucks. Turn.
Okay. Fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those cunts.
Mm-hmm.
Aldria, it's your turn.
Valdriath goes to bed.
You can't get to bed. We're being cut off from it.
I curl up in a ball like a cat.
Hey, did they kill the dude I saved? How
Yep.
rude.
That's as soon as I saw
Yeah.
that, that's when I said my thing.
I will lay a hand on your shoulder and you take 14 healing, Harley.
Yay. Thank you.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. We have one last turn, and that is it. And we're gonna call it mid-fight.
You
We're-
were saying we have one round left? Like the one that's about to begin would
We
be
just
the last
we
round?
just finished a round, so we are now at the top of a round.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna call it for the night at the top of this round, because we've got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure to message yourself or message me if you need to, anything that you've got going, if you've got haste, how many rounds you've got left on it, if like any abilities you've got active, how long you've still got on them, just so that way you know when we start back up, because it's gonna be 2 weeks before we get back into that. So there's that. I'm not gonna divvy out XP until you guys get out of the cave. So there's that bit of information. Yeah. So there we go.
I was just gonna ask. I don't think I ever added for last week, so I wanted to double check what our XP total is currently.
That is a good question for somebody who has access to that number in front of them.
211,700.
Okay. Yeah. 211,000.
211700.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to
Thank you.
figure out a way to handle these guys down here. I have 2 ideas. I don't know if the first one's gonna work. Guess I have time to think about it.
I love that me and Olive essentially changed places in that now I know about a combat happening and he doesn't know about a combat happening. He's trying to help people.
Well, I just yelled at these people, so I'm probably gonna come running back pretty quick.
Well,
Oh,
my
I
problem
didn't
is
know
if I
you were
drop
gonna try and help them.
if I drop haste, it totally hoses Nyack and Olive for a round.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh
really
yeah,
bad.
because like the exhaustion, right? Or
Do you guys still have bless, or has that 1 minute happened?
how many-
If they still have it, it's pretty like maybe a round left.
how many rounds?
Well,
have we
unless
done
is
tonight?
it longer than a minute or is it 10 minutes?
It's 1 minute. I just looked.
Then it's real close, if not done. Since you did, like first turn,
A round is how long?
6 seconds. It's 10 rounds.
We are at the top of the 9th round.
Okay.
So 2 rounds of that left.
All right.
Yeah.
I would definitely mark that down because I won't remember.
Yeah, just shoot me. Just send me a message. in
No,
Slack.
I'm noting all
Splenda.
this in the
There you go.
2
Okay.
rounds left on
Perfect.
Bless for Olive. Who was it? Olive, Nyack, and who?
And me,
Autograph?
based on myself. Yeah.
Damn it, I'm too far away.
For those that know, with aid,
It's
can you
8 hours, not
can you
concentration.
stack aid?
No, if
It's
you
the
use
highest value.
if you use a higher level, then it will overwrite the lower one. But that's
Okay.
only really useful if like somebody drops, then you can cast a higher level aid and they'll be positive hit points again.
It still works if it still works as a heal. So like if I had 15, which I do, and then she used 8 on me for the second level, which is the minimum, which is 5, I still heal for 5, but I don't go
You don't get the max hit points, is what he's
like
saying.
Right.
my
Okay. In-
max HP doesn't.
In
change.
theory, like you would get an extension on the total duration at a lower level at the tail end of the 8 hours, but in practice that never matters.
So,
Okay.
question for Nyack's situation. I was aided as a T-Rex. Do I
It's on you
still
as a
have...
person.
So I would still have aid in this form as well?
Yep.
Okay, then I need to apply that.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy. These
Yeah.
boys are HP saps.
Mm-hmm.
We want to stun them and run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my thought was to wall of force them.
Oh.
That could work.
The good news, you guys have like 2 weeks to mull
Yeah.
things over and catch Northern up to speed because he's coming in fresh
Mhm.
from a long rest.
We're gonna need it, and based on where he is, that's real interesting.
He slept in today.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting when we get back together. So we've got oh, my calendar's all weird now. No session next
Next week.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Right. We will have session the 13th. And then the 20th is tentative.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I'll know. I probably won't know until the 19th. What that's gonna look like for the 20th. I'm gonna try and let you guys know sooner if I can, but I don't know if they're gonna release the schedule for the 20th sooner or not. So
Yep.
Okay, that's
as
fine.
soon as I have it, I'll get it to you guys. I'll get you guys in the loop. So yeah, so there we go. So no session next week. We'll pick up on the 13th, and we're gonna go right back into combat. So we're gonna pick up in initiative. And the rules remain the same. If you're not in combat, you're doing skill checks. So
Okay.
good game tonight, guys.
Well, yeah, that was all.
But keep it rolling. So, all right. Have an awesome weekend.
All right.
Anyone.
All right.
Good
Take care.
night.
All right, with that, we are done for the night. As you heard, no D&D next weekend. I may try to fill with something. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if my Twitch stream's up, because Restream doesn't think it is, but yes it is, so what do they know? Yeah, so no D&D next week. As you know, I am on raid hiatus. Well, the whole raid team is on raid hiatus. So we are not raiding. They're doing some Miss Pandaria remix raiding, and I would rather shoot myself in the groin. So, that's gonna wait until pre-patch, so I may or may not fill those gaps with maybe some Final Fantasy or something. I don't know, I may just take an extended vacation from streaming. But, in any case, at the absolute latest... Sorry, Doug's tail just started going for no apparent reason. At the absolute latest, I will be back July 13th for more D&D. So, until next time, as always, thanks for coming, thanks for hanging out, and have a great night.